Welcome everybody to we're late as always to this podcast thing we do, and joining us is my two co-hosts that you know is who?
You should just say our names from now on forever.
I'm playing Dishonored, don't care.
Alright, we got Igo Schmurp over here, and we got Game-a-Boo over here.
Game-a-Boo.
And joining us as the new special, as the fourth wall, is Elbow Raptor. Or Megatank. Yes, Megatank. And there you go, we have 4 people in the podcast now. So we're going to do this thing called podcast, because that's what we do. That's right, guys?
Yep.
Yeah!
I'm ready. Derp's still playing Dishonored, he still doesn't care.
Yeah!
80s movie, yeah, everybody.
Come on, guys, let's do this!
Guys, yeah!
Pull together! We can do this.
Put your hands in the circle and I'll draw a ring of friendship on us.
If we all just work together and use friendship, we can do anything, guys!
Yes.
Anyway, now that we've come back to the whatever era this is, so, Derp, what you been up to this week? And that doesn't mean what you've been playing.
Well, I got out of bed.
Uh-huh.
Ready for this? And I went to the doctors, and then I'm apparently super underweight. So, yeah, that's about it. I've been eating and playing games. There you go.
And people say Americans are overweight.
Right? 118 pounds.
There's a shining example of Americans being obese.
Yep,
yes.
I'm the fattest motherfucker ever.
Alright then, John, what have you been doing this week?
Looking for a job and having job interviews at GameStop, and if you ever have a job interview at GameStop, well, at least at mine, it was really awesome because he was just like, oh, this is a job interview, and then he asked me like three like questions that would actually be a job interview, and then we just talked about Battlefield 3 for like an hour.
That's awesome. Do you think you'll get hired?
I don't know. I hope so.
Hopefully someone didn't know more than Battlefield.
Hopefully someone doesn't know more about Battlefield than me.
That would be funny if that was the test, just like...
If this guy doesn't know anything about Battlefield, there's no way we're hiring him.
This casual game talk. And after you're done, just like, that fuck left out the main detail. He didn't let anyone know you could get a kill with the SOFLAM. It's like, dude, okay.
That's what I was thinking the whole time. I was like, this is
a trick.
It's casual game talk, you know, like, he's like testing my knowledge without me really knowing it.
I can do this. I can do this! Yes, yes!
Who's the main Russian in the campaign?
How many dinosaurs are there in Battlefield 3? Yeah, well, that's fun. If you get it, then you can give me and Sage discounts, or not really.
I can work there for like a year and then hire you guys.
Dude! You could hire me, and then we could hire Sage, and we'd all be working at the same place.
And then...
Then we'd be fired.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it'd be fun.
It'd be fun for like a week.
Yeah.
Not even.
Not denying it, it would be pretty funny. No, that'd be cool though, but like, if you became like the manager, like, if you did, then we wouldn't get fired, because you'd be like, I don't think you guys are right. I think they're great employees.
They're always on work time and they focus.
That's where it panned to me and Sage over in like a corner, just like playing the DS's, like, oh, move that faggot.
Dude, it's like we were saying yesterday, like, if I worked at GameStop long enough to actually have say-so in what happens there, then I would just, like, convert GameStop into our dream game store.
Pre-game lobby.
Yep, the pre-game lobby.
Copyrighted by
By,
What? To begin, press start?
I guess, yes.
I heard
The pregame
business,
lobby,
like,
TM.
There you go. So, if anyone tries that, you're gonna get sued up the balls.
For $8 billion.
More than that, Derp, but okay. Sage, what you been doing this week?
I got maybe a C or D on my biology test on Friday.
Oh yeah, because you don't know muscles.
Yeah. They have
That's-
crazy names.
I know, right? Like, can't even remember any of them.
This one name had
Yeah.
like 8 syllables in it, and I was just like, what?
How are you a thing?
Why is this a thing?
How was
Ah.
that a thing?
Why?
Fuck! Oh.
Me, what have I done this week?
Huh.
Whole lot of nothing. Me and Derp recorded a lot of Saints Row, and,
That's what game you've been playing, Mike. You just violated your own rule that you always yell at us about.
I didn't say I was playing, I said we were
the
recording.
Imperial
Oh,
Watch
so you were
kinda-
just sitting there recording the start screen because you weren't playing it.
I actually
you
did
can
that
do
for a while.
I know. I watched the first part. It was pretty good.
Dude, just wait. Oh my god. But no, we'll talk about it in a second.
You have to like keep upload. You have to actually finish Saints Row, even if like some parts aren't co-opted with their. That's
Oh, they're
like
most
really
like-
interesting.
They're most likely going to all be co-op because, like, I don't think we can really play that game by ourselves.
I can. You just suck at it, though.
No!
Hey guys, in the
Yeah.
national dex, the Pokemon that's number 420 is a grass type,
Oh,
Which one is it?
Cherubi.
Oh. I can't think of a weed that's called, or a marijuana, that's the type of cherry name. Purple Kush D, sour cherries. Sour cherries, bro. Okay, so, John, what have you been playing this week?
I've been playing KOTOR and Pokemon Black and White 2. Or Pokemon Black 2.
Shit.
What KOTOR?
KOTOR.
Not 2. Just normal
What, the
KOTOR.
MMO, the first one?
No,
What?
KOTOR, Knights
Star
of the Old
Wars,
Republic,
Knights
not
of
the Old Republic.
Oh, yes.
The Old
Huh.
Republic was nothing compared to Knights of the Old Republic.
I know your KOTOR, man.
Right? You don't know KOTOR, Daddy.
No, I don't know KOTOR, because I never played it.
Go kill
Well,
yourself.
there's your problem.
Karth has the same voice actor as Caden in Mass Effect.
Okay! Whoa! Excuse me. I need to go make some calibrations.
No, you need to go
Carthon
kill
Nasty.
yourself because you
That
can't
was
play KOTOR.
That's Garrus. And Carthon is the biggest wine baby ever.
That is true also.
Don't do his mission.
Okay, Sage, what have you been playing this week?
Pokemon Black 2
Yee.
and Borderlands 2.
Shit!
And the thing I have to say about Borderlands, I would like to see some Rule 34 of the controls for that game. Because they are awesome.
Yeah, you were telling me that it's just like the most like amazing control scheme for the game like ever.
Pretty tight.
Oh yeah, you two can be like Borderlands-y like right now and shit.
Remember that one part in Borderlands 2 when they're all like, and the guy's shooting with laser guns and he's all like,
I didn't realize we were playing Mass Effect now.
Oh, you like there's no laser guns in Borderlands? Elemental weapons.
That's elemental weapons. They're not actually lasers.
What do they shoot at Sanctuary? Shut the fuck up.
They had a space cannon firing at Sanctuary.
The Death
Oh,
Trap
you're
has a
shooting-
laser.
Well, Claptrap's fuck Claptrap. Fuck
I said
Claptrap.
Death Trap.
Oh, well, Death Trap's just not even fair.
There you go. What are you gonna do there? Huh?
You don't actually fire a laser yourself, though. So I would.
I didn't say fire laser.
You said fuck you.
Hey guys,
Huh.
I'm a firing my laser.
Fuck up, John.
Derp, what have you been playing?
Dishonored, Borderlands 2. Amazing
That's
games.
it.
You're not
That's-
playing
that's-
black or
that's-
white version 2?
No, I'm not, because I'm a faggot and I didn't buy them.
You're not playing them?
I'm not.
Why wouldn't you want to play them?
Because 2 days after those came out, Dishonored came out, and I was like, hold on, I need a new pair of pants. And I got a new pair of pants. This game's fucking sex.
Well, why don't you tell us a bit about Dishonored?
Dishonored? I love Dishonored. It's a great game.
Put it on the back of the box.
Back in the box, okay.
It's a great game. I love it. Buy it up.
Buy the game because it's just sex and it's fun.
Well, from all those deep details about Dishonored, Derp, yeah, it sounds like it's...
Would you like an actual description?
Well, you've been playing it for like a week.
This is totally not my fourth playthrough at all.
You should have some recollection of this game.
I've kind of memorized the story a lot.
Well...
Okay. Well, fine. Since I'm the worst at describing in the entire universe, you play as Corvo Tano, the Empress's bodyguard, and then you get sent off in a boat for just finding stuff. 2 months.
On a boat.
Yeah, you're on a boat, and you come back, and you're on a boat, and yada yada boat. Anyway.
Prison.
Yeah, well, you're skipping! You're skipping, man! Don't skip! I was almost there!
You're stealing my thunder! Stop it!
Come on. Anyway, you get back, and you see the Empress, and then the Empress gets assassinated, and then they steal the Empress's daughter, who's like 12 and whatever. Fucking 12-year-old girl. They steal the Empress's daughter, and then you get framed for the assassination. You get out of jail, and you seek revenge. Yada, yada, yada. There you go.
It helps if they're 12.
I was gonna say that.
It was my joke.
Said.
Like, babies are overrated. That is
the harshest thing ever.
It is. And then everyone's having them. Dude, Kendall's like hipster, like, I had my baby while I was in high school. That it, Derp?
That's about the summary of the game.
That sounds...
If I were to give you any more, I'd be spoiling stuff. I don't
There's
like
like
spoilers.
plays and stuff.
You get superpowers, and you can kill people.
Oh.
Yeah!
And when people die, the rats come and eat them like candy.
Man, Derp,
Oh,
I
the rats.
thought you knew this game. Sage is just like owning you at your own game.
I don't even give a shit about the rats. I don't run into the rats because I don't fucking kill people.
Oh, right.
At least on this one.
Well, that's good. Thanks for giving us that deep insight on Dishonored.
No problem. Buy it. $60.
Yeah.
Hey Mike, real quick, I can't remember. Am I Super Saiyan 3 or am I Super Saiyan 4?
You're Super Saiyan 4.
Okay.
You're 4. Derp is 3, and Sage, did you want to? You were gonna be Gogeta, weren't you?
No, he's gonna be Veku.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to do that.
He's got a picture and everything. What's wrong with you?
It's not even gonna be hard to change that. It's easy. I can find a picture of Veku and just bam, fucking Photoshop that shit. Even though I fucking hate that term. Okay. Me, Black and White 2, Saints Row with Derp. Wow, there was like one more game, I don't remember what. I'm looking at my shit. And I actually went back and played a little Battlefield and tried to learn how to play that again.
Remember last night when we were bitching about Broly?
Oh, shit.
I found a picture of Super Saiyan 4 Broly and he's flipping you off.
Dude, okay, for anyone who's wondering why the podcast is today, which would be Monday, yeah. well, we attempted to do the podcast the other night, like, on time and on schedule. It's not like any of us died. Not like we got gunned down by Mongolians, like a particular somebody.
I'm sorry, Jesus.
We attempted to, and then we started talking about DBZ for the next...
That was till 6 in the morning, my time.
It was like a 4-hour Skype call of us talking about DBZ.
I don't see a problem.
Yeah. It was like we were getting ready to do the podcast, and then I found the DBZ wiki for something. I don't remember what. And then I just went through all the thread questions, and I was reading them back to John and Derp, and we're just discussing them. I mean, pretty much everyone's
pretty much making fun of everybody on the DBZ wiki question thread
because they're ridiculously stupid. What happens is someone uses Patara fusion, and then a third person gets caught in between them when they fuse?
Oh god, not this mental image again.
What if 4 people used Patara, and it was a Super Saiyan cube? Like, really? Really, DBZ community? You're doing us really good. Anyway, that's why that didn't happen. So that's why we're doing it today. And I think that's all. Derp, what you been watching? Like TV, YouTube?
Frankie 1080p on PC, and I've been watching that one show. I got caught up on The Walking Dead. You can actually watch the season premiere.
Oh, yeah.
That show. Good show.
You're telling me about that and all that.
My answer.
Ah ha ha.
Oh, you and everyone else we know, except for me.
Hipster Mike doesn't watch Walking Dead.
I don't either.
Oh!
Probably check it out, because it was the sex.
And, well, okay, so... right. Because I remember when I was, like, over at your house that one time, John.
Uh-huh.
And
we were watching The Walking Dead, and you were like, this is the coolest show ever.
Yeah, and well, you were telling me, yeah, man, me and Kelsey have, like, Walking Dead Day. And I was like, what's Walking Dead? And you're like, get out of my house. And I was like, oh, no. What have I done? And, dude, like, that day I came home, and everyone on Facebook is just like, Walking Dead, Walking Dead, Walking Dead. And it's like, I'm not in this circle, am I?
You're nowhere near this circle.
No.
This circle is orbiting your circle.
And you'd think I would.
He's in a rhombus. Along with me.
Yeah. And, you know, like, you'd think I would have watched it at some point, because it's, like, a cool thing, because it's a zombie show. That's, like, I assume it's done really good.
It is.
It's perfect.
And,
except for Laura's a giant fucking cunt.
But, oh, I'm glad you spoiled that, but, okay.
See that from the first episode, but alright.
Saw your mom from the first episode.
Whoa! Okay.
Right. So, John, what have you been watching besides the obvious?
Besides
YouTube.
Walking Dead? Good God.
Well, YouTube and TV.
I've been watching The Walking Dead. And I've been watching... What have I been watching on YouTube? I haven't really been watching stuff on YouTube besides, like, when you upload something and I watch that real quick and then give it a like.
And then you watch Frankie in 1080p on PC because he's the best.
I watch Frankie when I see his videos and they're related, but I'm not subbed.
You should, though.
See, there's your problem, is you're not subbed to Frankie.
He's got some really good stuff.
I know, I like it when I see it, I just don't sub.
Sage, TV, YouTube, what you been subjecting your corneas to?
South Park, Bleach, and that's all I've watched.
Oh yeah, South
Park. Yeah, that show's still there, isn't it?
Derp. Oh, yeah, I guess it does exist.
South Park and a new season of Family Guy and American Dad and Saturday Night Live and yeah.
Yeah. I've been watching a lot of movies because we were going to cancel our cable thing, and then they're all like, "No, please, have all these channels for free for like a year." Okay. So I've been watching like shit ton of movies that are really fucking weird. Really weird. I mean, these movies... Dude, there was this one. It was like about these two friends that are unemployed and are trying to find a job, and they'll take like any job. I swear to God, we made a better movie than these. And the sad part is, they're on national TV, and we're not. Like, I swear to God, it was not even as good as ours. It's like they had them just go, and here, you guys talk, we'll film you, and try to be funny.
I saw a really bad movie on Hulu, and it was like, this dude woke up from a coma, but it turned out he was actually a zombie. And then, like, he met this other guy that was also a zombie, and they're like cognitive, and they can speak with each other, and they don't really want to eat people. And all the other zombies are just like, you know, normal zombies. And then they go on this trek across country to get to his girlfriend's house, and like so he can ask his girlfriend to marry him. It was pretty stupid. Yeah, the zombie dude.
And then he got hired at X-Play. Remember those clips?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh man, that sounds terrible.
It was.
But I mean, there's like, I've seen some really weird ass movies this week that just make me go, how is this a movie? Why is this a movie? And why aren't our movies better than this, even though they are? And mostly that, Military Channel, YouTube.
Dude, Military Channel, it's like the coolest channel ever.
Seriously. Dude, I mean, military, pretty much like military, National Geographic, History Channel, which there's 2 of them now. The only bad thing is, like, the reason there's 2 of them, like, number 2 is, like, original History Channel, and the first one's, like,
They used to be international.
There was?
Yeah, there was History Channel International.
No, I think it's like History Investigation, I think that's what it's called now.
I don't remember. Oh, there's maybe because I only have 2 of them, so if there's more, then I don't know. But one's like standard TV shows kind of thing, like I can't even think. You know, like how there's like Storage Wars, like TV shows like that.
Pawn Stars.
Pawn Stars and stuff.
Right. Stuff like that on it, and I was like, oh, I guess that's okay. It's mostly just like bargaining shows and stuff, but whatever.
My dad loves that Pawn Stars show.
American Pickers.
Yeah, that show too.
American Horror or Haunting. I've actually watched a bit of that, and it's just like, why?
Why are people
Dude, I've seen a ton of like, I mean, I know it's because it's close to Halloween, but like a ton of those ghost hunter kind of shows and whatever. It's just like, what? Come on! It's like, sure, some of it could be real, but this is just dumb.
Yep.
This is just so dumb.
Oh, we got some orbs.
Orbs. Oh man, it's like I'm watching a show and the whole cast is Kelsey.
So they're gonna dual wield Barrett 50 cals and shoot people across the country.
All across France. And they're gonna convert that dragon.
Baptist dragon, away!
If only France had a king, Kelsey would own it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've been watching. Not too much on YouTube. Yeah, I don't think anything really on YouTube.
Game Grumps.
Oh, yeah, Game Grumps.
Hey, I'm Grump.
I'm not so Grump.
And we're here.
The Game Grumps.
Derp, you were supposed to join in on that.
I totally did, because I was listening for an enemy that never actually appeared.
In this corner, Grump.
In the other corner, so Grump.
Let's go, Grump. Yes. Yeah, we're cool people. Anyway, so that's all for that.
Are you guys hearing that noise?
What noise?
It's like every few seconds it goes, thump.
No.
It must be on my computer. I don't know what it could be, though.
Wait, what?
Orbs. It's orbs.
The orbs are taking over the world. Run, John, run!
Oh, the confusion.
Why did I not notice this path the first time I did this mission?
Well, you think you would have noticed it on your third try?
Oh, I actually did notice it on my third try. There's a giant chain hanging down to get to the top of the fucking building, and you can climb it.
And?
Well, the first 2 times I did this, I went through and killed everybody.
And now they're alive?
No, what?
Different playthrough, Mike. Keep your head in the game, bro.
Come on.
My bad. Derp's just not that descriptive.
They went off screen so they respawned.
Yeah.
Actually, I've noticed that enemies don't respawn if you leave the area, and I really, really like that. I mean, more will come eventually, but if you just leave the area and come back after 5 minutes, everything hasn't respawned.
Sounds like a good game.
It does sound. I have seen some really good reviews on it. I think it got a 9 or a 9.8.
My only real problem with it is that there's only 9 chapters, so it's a relatively short game.
Yeah, you did tell me you finished it in 8 hours.
Oh yeah, my first run was about 8 hours. My last one was about 12. That was doing all the side missions, so you know.
Scumbag Derb describes his game after the time we're talking about games. Describes it the right way. Okay, do we have a Ask a Derp question?
Nope.
Oh god.
No?
No one cares about Derp.
Yay!
No cool stories, I assume, then.
I don't.
I don't think I do. I don't know.
I was gonna say that thing about GameStop, but I already said that.
Yeah. Derp, did you fall down the stairs?
Wasn't that the other day when I was drinking orange juice?
Alright, because you need vitamin D.
It's not, I don't even know why.
I need more vitamin D! That's why I'm drinking more orange juice. Okay, Derp. I don't think I have anything cool. Okay, do we actually have most anticipated game, for reals now?
What do you mean?
Well, the before games are coming out, I mean...
Newer games are coming out because the ones that have already come out were we have them.
Oh.
Because, Derp was... He was anticipating... He was anticipating Dishonored, and...
Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying.
Right. So they, possibly have changed now. More stuff's come out. Yeah. So.
I'm kind of looking forward to Forza Horizon because I like racing games. And
so you mean Vroom Vroom 4?
Vroom Vroom 4. You can tell us a little bit about that. You told me you were playing the beta.
It's just a racing game, but it's it just looks like a good game. So.
It's good.
Looks like a good racing game.
Is there lots of cars in it?
Oh, no, there's only one car, Mike.
Ah, damn, I hate when that happens.
Man, that was the problem with flipping GT5, man. I mean, one car and then everyone else in multiplayer just...
Mike, you can be a bro and edit that out, right?
Yeah.
No, don't do it. Keep it.
I can.
No.
We're supposed to... Shut up, Derp. We're supposed to be... this whole bit's edited out anyway, so it won't matter what we're saying.
Alright,
we're supposed to be fabricated adults, or at least we're supposed to sound like we are.
That sounds gay.
Why don't you say professional?
Because we're not.
Well, then why bother editing?
You know what, Sage?
Huh, what?
None of this.
Oh, you got nothing?
Okay. We're professionals, so fuck you. Anyway. Okay, so, I'm trying to figure out what to talk about. I guess we could kind of spew about Black and White, too, but not really.
Thought we were doing anticipated games.
Whoa! I totally forgot everything. So, Sage, anticipated games, Smarty Pants.
Do they have to... What's the
Punch
rule?
off guard? What?
Do they have to be just announced, or, release date in sight?
It can be anything. It can
Smash
be
Bros. 4.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
agree with what my friend Sage has just said.
Derp, do you even know any other games are coming out?
I actually do. Well, the War Z comes out soon, and apparently Josh is gonna buy me that, and I'm actually looking forward to DayZ Standalone in December, since I was global banned again. Woo! All I did was pick up a gun, and I was banned. What the fuck?
Derp
Totally
starts.
hacking Derp, so you know.
I was fucking hacking! I didn't even interact with anyone.
That's why you got banned the first time.
The first time I was hacking. And the second time, I was not hacking. That was crap.
Yeah. Scumbag Derp starts DayZ series, gets global banned.
That was shit.
That was bad timing, because I was like, oh,
Seriously.
I can watch Derp play DayZ now. And then next day you're like, I got banned. From what, DayZ? I lolled. Anticipated game.
I'm done playing this game now.
Most anticipated game I'm thinking? That's a tough one. Can't really think of what. I can't really remember what's coming out. Last time it was HD, but I'm gonna get that soon, so that won't matter. GTA 5, maybe? If I have the money?
What is this you speak of? Money.
It's this foreign piece of paper that's really hard to come by.
Mike, which Super Saiyan level were you again?
2, he said.
I'm just Super Saiyan 1.
Okay.
I hate saying 1. I'm just Super Saiyan.
Well, I didn't ask you to say 1.
I know. I was peeving myself.
Oh my god. How did like...
It's like...
Fuck!
Why? It's like when people compare Broly to like every character's power level.
You know that Broly's the best?
Like one of the questions yesterday. In a battle, who do you think could beat who? Legendary Super Saiyan Broly or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta?
Are you?
It's like,
Kill yourself.
it's like, dude. Like maybe if you've only ever played one of the games, then okay, you can ask that. But for God's sake, come on now.
Guys, what are you doing? Guys.
Stop.
DBC Wiki. Why you do? What was there? There's another bit of information. They're saying, okay, bit about the WiiU. Oh man. They're saying that. Oh yeah, I know, right? That I didn't even heard that game's like that game. Yeah, I heard that game's not even coming out like this year. Flipping the WiiU. Reggie, he's talking about that their app for there's gonna be like a like an app for the WiiU.
It's gonna be an app for that.
Yes. There's going to be an app for it. It's like going to be a social networking thing, so like a Twitter, Facebook thing. And they're saying it's just going to, it's going to own the others. It's so hard to believe that they're going to make something that's going to own the others. I mean, that'd be cool if they did.
You can only access it from the Wii U?
Yes, I think.
It's not going to own the others.
Unless they're actually going to make a website for it, then,
But then anybody could access it, and it wouldn't need to be exclusive. I can't say things.
Wii U book hashtag. There you go. Yeah, but they're saying that it's gonna be like one of their main little niches and whatever to go along with like the TV and other stuff. It's weird because they said they weren't gonna focus on their online as much as like we would have hoped. But now they're like, now we're gonna focus on aspects of our online. Well, what?
Make up your minds.
I mean, they should. I mean, it's good to have a good online for your console in this day and age. to like if they're gonna have like, I can't think of something lower than the ones we have now. Could you say like Xbox Live status, like the original one?
Original
The
Xbox Live?
Xbox Live?
I never had original Xbox Live. Was it good or bad?
I never had it either.
It was terrible.
Really?
It was terrible. You had to play with an Ethernet cable, and then you couldn't. It was bad.
Oh yeah. It's bad. Going off, I remember I had the adapter for the PS2, the slim one that lets you go online, but the only game that you could like play online was SOCOM. I got on, and there was just some dude yelling about him having a minigun, and I swear to God, he was screaming about how he had a minigun. This guy sounded like he was 20 or 30, and just how he was killing so many people, and the game just ended, and I was like, this is dumb. I'm going back to playing, like, DBZ.
What if it was, like, Wrath before he was on the internet?
That would have been really funny if it was Wrath back then. It's so funny how just, like, having a gaming network and stuff like we have now just, like, wasn't even a care. Wasn't even, like, thought into, like, anything back then. It was like, oh, I have my PlayStation 2. I'm so happy playing all by myself, or with my 2-player.
I know, right?
Right, it's just like, you never just sitting there one day like, damn, I really wish my PlayStation had a friends list, and an exit menu, and all this stuff. You just put your game in and you played.
And,
it's just like,
and no one ever even thought of multiplayer.
No one even called you a faggot?
Yeah.
Like, like the extent of multiplayer was your 2-player. And then, I think Xbox and PS2 could do LAN parties.
Used to be, folks had to share a screen to play multiplayer.
Yeah.
Then man got lazy. Didn't want to leave his house to play multiplayer.
Then, man invented online capabilities for their consoles.
Oh, Lord, Lord.
We ain't got time for moving to other people's places.
Now man's complaining all about his apps and his dashboard.
Too many apps on the dashboard. It really is. Either it's like Nintendo, make your mind up. Either you're not gonna make internet awesome for it, or you're going to. And I don't know why they can't do both. They're just, I know they're probably hurting me, but they should put at least feet to make it just epic. But then again, since we haven't played it, it could, when we get it, it'll just be like, oh my god, everything we said before was wrong. And I'm hoping it is. I really do hope, like, everything we've criticized it about is just gonna be, like, thrown out the window. Just, you know, that'd be cool.
What are we criticizing?
The Wii U, dirt.
Oh.
Throughout that sentence, I said the Wii U at least a few times.
Oh.
What else? John, you got a, what do you call these things? Flipping. The gamepad on top of a gamepad sized DS.
It's awesome.
Put it on the back of the box.
It's just good, and if you looking to buy a 3DS, you get the XL because it's way better than the small one. Unless you're like a child and you have small hands.
Dude, I saw like a 5-year-old had a DSi XL, and it was just like bigger than its head. If you just, I don't know what he was playing, but he was sure having a good time at it, because he was yelling.
He was living life.
Dude, yeah. That's the thing. That's why I wish I was still a kid, like, with all this game knowledge. Parents would just be like, oh, you want this for your birthday? Oh, you want this for Christmas? oh, you want this just out of season? Here you go, chap. And now it's like, fuck you guys, you have to go buy your own shit. Oh. Thanks. I'm glad we had to be old now. Isn't it just dapper?
Yep.
Wow, what a stark week for news. This could be the Choice podcast. Back in the olden days of our podcast time, we used to do like 40-minute.
We can't really help it if there's nothing to talk about.
No, we really can't. I mean, if it comes out short, then it comes out short. I mean, if that's the case, then it'll be uploaded today, not tomorrow.
Do I need to make bear noises?
Do it.
Dirt, make bear noises for the next 30 minutes.
I don't want to do that.
Buy you soda, man. And then we'll make cake of mayonnaise.
But I've been awake for 2 days, and all I want to do is sleep.
It'll be extra moist.
Yeah, because I'm totally gonna fall for mayonnaise cake.
We should introduce, like, more segments. Just, like, real talk now on the podcast, planning for the next podcast.
Oh yeah, so the next one we should feature this. Oh yeah, I think I like that.
Well, hey, people watch the podcast. They don't... We've talked about some really weird stuff in our podcast. I don't think they mind it.
It's like what makes our podcast our podcast.
Exactly. You go to anyone else's podcast, you're gonna find them talking about Darth Vader and mayonnaise cake for 30 minutes straight? Yeah, I don't think you will.
We're talking about Darth Vader now?
It's like you're not even here at times.
No, I'm not.
Those Mongolians really got the better of me.
Well, they shot me.
It's like we lost a part of our friend that day. And since we just don't have viewer questions yet, maybe by the next podcast we will.
Send questions, faggots.
Yep, there you go.
Any and all.
Any question. Doesn't even matter how dumb it is, just ask it. And you can ask it to all of us. I'll have links to their channels in the under thingy description. That doesn't mean it's over. We're just saying, just do that. we should be clarifying that at the beginning of the podcast when their like attention span is like there. I always forget to do that at the beginning. Just be like, oh, you guys need to send in viewer questions so we can totally talk about stuff for at least 20 more minutes. Because like I don't know. I mean, down the road. I mean, before Sages listen through all of our podcasts, I think. Which is like, what a trooper. Because I listen to them while I'm doing the last bit of, like, before I render them, and then I don't watch them again. Because I was in the podcast. I don't need to listen to me for another 2 hours.
I go on and I like them, just because, and then I don't watch them because I was in them.
Right. It's like, well, I'm in this for 2 hours. I think I won't watch it. And I mean... I think I left the first one on while I was like playing a game just to make like you guys were saying. But yeah, it's still why bother. Oh, what games will we pay $50 a year for? No, actually, that's a good question too. Even though I read it wrong, what game would you want to play for 5 years straight? One game only. So...
I call going last, because mine's going to be the epic.
Alright.
Who wants to go first? Because I need to think about mine.
Sage, go.
I suppose...
Everyone's just caught off guard.
I guess... Pokemon Black 2, I guess.
For
It
5
is pretty
years?
good.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I still got quite a bit of stuff to do in it, too.
That must be hella replayability.
I got 2 shinies within an hour and a half, so think of 5 years.
I was about I was like, you already got shinies in this? I'm done. Yeah, I've been grinding pretty hard to try and find a shiny too.
Oh, you've been trying?
No. I've been walking through the grass.
At a very calm, stable pace.
Of holding down B. Yeah, I guess that's a good one. I was thinking that too, but at the same time I was like, well, eventually we'll have everything done in it. But and I forgot to mention that you would have like online capabilities.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that would work actually because me and Sage just battle each other. I think I'm gonna say black and white too.
You would have online, but you wouldn't have voice chat because voice chat would be communication with the outside world.
Yeah, well, it's no big deal. I mean, we'd still battle. It's like it'd be like we're playing on PO then.
Yeah.
I think I'd say black and white too, because I can't think of any other game that I'd actually want to play for 5 years straight. I'd be done with Raging Blast for ever probably if I played it that long. Considering it only takes me a few hours to play online and just get angry at it. None of the CODs, because that only lasts a few months, as it is. Derp, what about you?
The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. There you go. Best game ever right there.
I was thinking Skyrim.
No, nothing can hold up to Oblivion.
Oh, bold statement. I hope you're ready for all the flame.
Immediately out of jail in that game, I accidentally stole a horse. Wanted ever since.
Well, you should probably go pay off your fine, buddy.
I was too poor.
Well, you should probably go to jail.
I didn't want to. I just got out of there.
Well, all you gotta do is sleep in the bed right next to you, and then you won't be in jail anymore.
And then I amassed a debt of 30,000 gold.
Okay, that's a bit much. You're gonna go to jail, and your skills are gonna go down like a motherfucker.
Not if they can't catch me.
Just put on the cowl of the Grey Fox. There you go.
I remember when I went to jail for the first time in Red Dead, and I was like, man, this really makes you think about your crimes. Oh. Because it was doing like the whole like going through the days thing really fast, and Marston's just sitting in the same place like, this is really boring.
I remember when I went to jail in Fable, and then I broke out.
Oh yeah, Fable jail was the best jail.
You run around in your underwear.
Yep.
And race other inmates.
Oh god, that wasn't even legitimate jail. That was that fucking mission when you find your mom and you find out Jack Blades has tortured your mother, and she's fucking crazy, and your sister's alive.
I thought you were gonna say your sister's a lesbian.
No, if anyone says spoilers in the comments, I'm gonna rip your throat out because that game is hella old.
Spoiler alert on 5-year-old game.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been getting a lot of crazy people asking how I get involved by Magnemite. Dude, every comment I've gotten on that video so far, people are just like, my Magneton won't evolve in the cave. Is there somewhere I need to go to evolve it? It's like, did you not watch the video? I walk in, I level it up, and it evolved. Nothing special. And I don't know why people are just like, my Magneton, it won't do it. It won't do it.
It's not a high enough level. Yours was level 30 though, so.
It's probably just punch it in the face and there you go, it'll evolve right there on the spot.
It just has to be whenever a Magneton evolves. Like, I think it's 30 when he evolves.
Yeah, he evolves at 30.
Yeah, and then you could just level him up to 31 and he'd evolve into Magnezone. Mine did.
Yeah.
I only held him back to like level 32 because I wanted him to learn a move sooner. I think it was like, I don't know what it was. But I was like, I'm not going to grind for 3 or 4 more levels when I can do it in 2 more.
Seems
but yeah.
legit.
Yeah, I mean, I walked out of the cave and I walked back in. And I even tested it before. Like, I leveled him up and then he was about to evolve, and I canceled it, and then I went and grinded until the next level, and I went back in and recorded the video. We did it. And then, like, people are like, bro, my Magneton won't evolve. I'm like, what do you want me to tell you? I don't know how to make it evolve. I even searched it, and I was like, nothing came up. It's just like, it can't do it. I don't know why. I should make a business. Just, hey, trade me your Pokemon for a... trade me your Pokemon, and I'll evolve it.
Chuckle.
Maybe someone just like sent me something it didn't evolve, and I send it back to them just like the same. Why didn't it change? It doesn't evolve. Thank you.
That'll be $5.
$5, please. Please come in when you find something that does evolve. Yeah, dude, that video is like exploding with views. It's like every day it gets like 100, which is nuts. Let's see. Okay, so Derp, you answered, I answered. John, what game would you want to play for 5 years straight?
The game I'm gonna play for 5 years straight is
Halo 4.
No, not Halo 4. That would last like a month.
I've been thinking, I can't think of what you could pick. Like, I thought maybe Pokemon, but then I was like, no. I can't think of what you're gonna play.
It's this game that's gonna be on the Wii U, and it's a Pokemon game that goes through all 5 regions, and you get every Pokemon, and it's got 3D battles, and it's the best Pokemon game in the universe.
So good, no one's ever heard of it.
Yeah, it's a game that I want to exist.
You can't do that.
Already.
No. You would pick ones that exist.
Nope.
Yeah. And in Unova, you can almost already do that.
Yeah,
almost.
but you can't go to every region.
Well, have fun playing that game.
I will.
That never exists. Watch. They're gonna do that. I really hope it's come out soon. The next thing they're coming out with is like, what are those ones called? Like dungeon ones?
Mystery Dungeon?
Yeah, it's gonna be like that, but like, it's like take that game and then put Pokepark graphics over it for the 3DS. I think it was for the 3DS or the Wii U. And it looks like really cool. It's like it's an Pokemon like top down. But it looked cool. I was like, whoa, this looks interesting. I wanted to get Pokepark, but I didn't have a Wii because it looked really cool. Like, I don't know if you guys ever saw like the Pokepark 2 gameplay. It looked really cool, but I think it's like really shallow on the gameplay, and it's like I don't know if you can even level up in that or not. I know it's a lot like Pokemon. You can learn new moves and stuff, but I don't know.
I never got that interested in it.
Like, I watched someone's playthrough for a few episodes, and it was really cool. It seemed like it was really cool, though. I never finished it, so who knows? I think that's a lot of it. Can you guys think of anything else that would be a topic? Like anything? Doesn't have to be game related.
Anything noteworthy?
Anything noteworthy? Anything channel related stuff at all?
No.
No, wait, nothing.
Wait, no, I'd do something related, but I was fucking banned off the game I was gonna play.
Oh, right, you were gonna do Daisy. Dude, do it Dishonored.
Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna legally download that game. Non-illegally.
Derp, you have it on your Xbox, PlayStation.
I have it on my Xbox, but I'm too lazy to set up, so I'll just totally non-legally download Wait, no. Completely legally download the game.
Do it.
Yeah. That's the plan.
You have a capture card.
Yeah, but I actually want to do good quality, and my capture card sucks.
Your capture mine and John's. And
yeah,
you're like,
but the audio is fucking terrible.
you and John have that audio deal. So, why? Why?
I mean, it'd be great, but the audio sucks.
Why do you... Audio's no problems.
I'll try it again, then I'll tell you.
You should. You should totally, like, do a Dishonored playthrough. Considering you can, like, finish the game in 8 hours, that'd be, like, I don't know, 20 parts, maybe?
I saw someone doing it, and they're doing, like, he did one playthrough of it, like, being a normal dude, and then he did, like, a stealthy one.
Yeah. I saw Toby started playing it, and I was like, oh great, time for Toby Sucks at Dishonored.
Like all of Toby's, like, games?
Yeah, he's not very good.
He's not. Yeah, dude, you should. You'd, like, Boost just came out. Actually, you're probably already late to it because it's been out for, like, a week.
Yeah.
Nobody beats Ghost Robo to the uploads.
Well, I'll be playing Warrior Z beta.
Nobody beats Ghost Robo to the uploads, and also nobody beats Ghost Robo at starting a Let's Play and not finishing it.
Right?
I don't know,
Oh.
I did a pretty goddamn job on all of mine.
I don't know, he might have. I mean, he uploaded a whole one part and then ended it.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any of them like that. I don't know if I'm gonna finish Red Dead or not. Like, I wanted to, but then I'm like, I have to play Red Dead again. I don't see how you play that game. I really don't. I mean, it's a good game. Don't get me wrong, but I'm on my second playthrough, and I'm like, I'm done.
Fuck it.
Shit. I don't think I've got too much besides, Raging Blast is starting back up. I'd say I'm halfway done with Raging Blast, with, like, how much I have recorded. Saints Row, I guess we can finish all of that.
It's a pretty long
Dude,
game.
I'm telling you, you gotta finish it, even if you're not always recording with Derp. I enjoyed what I've seen.
I mean,
You're gonna like the next few parts. Seriously, it's just like spoilers for everyone watching. It's pretty crazy. Me and Derp managed to really just break the game.
Yeah.
And just be really fucking dumb.
Let's just say ragdoll everywhere.
Ragdoll, it gets me. This is the funniest physic in any game.
Dude, we gotta stop throwing people at each other, because then we ragdoll like 8,000 feet.
Dude, the whole shenanigans with Carlos, that was just too much.
Mike,
What?
Mike, we don't even need a car. Let's just go. No, I'm gonna get this car.
No, it's fine, man. I'll just get the car. And then I like acted twice like I wasn't gonna get the car when that like car pulled up to us. Mike, don't get that car. No, it's fine, man. I'm just shooting at it. Takes the car. Backs into Carlos. We're down.
The whole time I was watching that, I was like, Mike, what are you doing? Mike, step.
Oh, man. They're letting me drive even though I can drive better than he can.
Well, 'cause you drive into everything.
You drive in the wrong lane.
I like the wrong lane. It's more fun.
Oh, yeah.
I think Sage died.
He's dead. He was laughing like a few minutes ago.
I'm enjoying my remote-controlled fan.
And whatever that noise was.
My dog.
That was your dog?
Maybe his dog likes to enjoy the remote fan too.
Dogs aren't allowed to enjoy remote fan.
Yeah. We're gonna do more Saints Row. It's a really, really stupid, funny game to play. Like, the whole time me and Derp were actually playing it was just like, one, we weren't doing good enough to tell we were screwing the missions up because we were just laughing too hard at, like, everything we were doing. It was a grand time. I think we only have, like, 4 parts recorded, but then we recorded, like, a lot of bonus stuff, too. Just
oh, God, the bus.
The bus! I'm gonna upload probably Fist Fight tonight.
Oh, Fist Fight, Jesus.
Maybe, I don't know, I might upload that to the podcast. Or both.
I don't know. I'm tired.
Yeah, it's some stupid fun, and it's gonna be a lot of stupid fun. I can't get character as a thumbnail, though. That was like half the video.
That was funny when you were making the character.
Raisins.
Right. Dude, and then adding the text, of course.
Yeah.
Raisins.
I did the second part that I rendered, because there was no parts that were just like, oh, this would be funny if I put text here. Or dude, personally, like, favorite part in that whole thing was probably when I got the cop car for the first time, and then Derp's like, we gotta go. I'm waiting here at the checkpoint, we have to go. I'll be there in a second, just hang on. There's a helicopter waiting for you. I'm almost there. And I hit that cop, and I just come down the stairs, Derp, watch out! And almost, like, knock him into the ocean.
It's not cool.
That or when we all got in the car, and I had the text, and I was just like, see? We're good. Drive! Next thing, I smash into that container, and we blow up.
That was bullshit.
That was up. The editing really helps. That whole part was 23 minutes, and then I cut it down to 19.
Yeah, I kept noticing it when it got cut. I was like, well, you know.
I like cutting it. I don't know. Because there was parts where we were just like, we weren't saying anything, so it's like, I don't want to subject you guys to like 10 seconds of just the gameplay. And there wasn't in those 10 seconds of gameplay. It was like, me and Derp were running down the stairs, and we just weren't saying anything. Or, yeah, I think we had to retry that mission, like, twice?
We had to retry that mission 3 times.
Yeah. In the second part? Or the third part? Third part, we literally had to try this mission over 5 or 6 times.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's good. It wasn't good. Oh, and then the real third part, I only recorded the audio. And we get done with the episode, and I look up at the capture thing, and it's moving, because I was checking its time, and I was like, hey Derp, guess what? I only recorded the audio. There's like dead silence, like 5 seconds, and he's just like, God damn! And I cut it there, and he refused to do part 4, but I talked him into it. It was good too. It was good. I feel bad that I didn't record that. We can go back and play missions.
Hey, what?
We can't go back and play missions, huh? Because it's like GTA. You're just
done. You can't really go back.
Good thing there's a lot of stupid stuff to do in that game.
Oh my God, there's a whole bunch of stupid stuff to do.
Yeah, so we're not going to worry about that. I should have recorded when we were in the mall. I
will show you this. Well, when we do the mall, I'll show you the best fucking minigame in that game.
Shit. Is it hot coffee? I heard that.
What you do is you get a stick truck and you spray shit all over the city.
I remember seeing that.
It's pretty great.
It's like that was like the first Saints Row video I saw. I was like, "The fuck is this?" Oh, that's what the fuck that is. I was like, "Oh, okay, maybe I'll play this game someday." But yeah, expect some more of that and raging and zombies. We need to record some more zombies. We're almost done with that.
Yeah.
First thing I have done on my channel, I think. Yeah. Well, it's not my fault Raging Blast is like the long game that I decided to let's play. I think I'm halfway though. I recorded to 31 parts, and I think that's half the characters, because I think there's only like 60 in that game, but I'm not sure. And even then, how I'm skipping, I'm not sure if I'm going to do like, oh, I'm going to do Dr. Shiro and Android 19's story, because that'd be like a 5-minute part, and I'd be done. So, I don't know what else to really talk about, besides, what do we have for dinner?
Pork chops.
Shit.
I had macaroni and cheese. It was intense.
How intense was intense?
It was like level 5 intense.
Did they let you soon?
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Well, 1, you're cutting out, so I can barely hear you. And 2, I really, really want to sleep.
Am I good now?
Yeah, you're better now.
I'm better. I'm glad I'm not sick anymore. Sage, what you get there?
I think it was roast beef, mashed potatoes, and corn.
Damn.
Lucky.
Fancy living.
And some ice cream cake.
What exactly was that noise?
John, do I have an actress put that sound into a video one time? that sounded really funny. He's like, I had baked chicken with...
Sage, what's the number at the end of your Mega Tank? 490, right?
90.
That's what I'm using now.
490 or 90?
490.
What Pokemon is that?
You know what 4 is, and you know what 90 is.
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
Mesprit?
It's not a Pokemon.
Oh! Okay. Yeah, I had broiled chicken and mashed potatoes. It was good stuff. That should just be a new segment. What do we have for...
Segment.
Ligament.
Segregation.
Subjugation.
Ah, fuck.
Sublimation.
Big
Proclamation.
man. Declaration. What now?
Masturbation.
Mastication.
Investigation. Petrification.
Invasion. I win.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
That's not even the same thing.
It was a word.
Anyway.
Hold on, I'm about to put a picture on here to send you guys as soon as I find it.
Is it Jessica Nigiri naked, not a virus.exe?
No. It's actually a
sure?
picture that I've been drawing this whole time.
Holy
On paint.
fuck.
Is it gonna be...
paint picture? Yeah, it's officially the greatest thing ever.
This is gonna be one for the record. Anyway, we are closing the
It's the
podcast.
picture that you're going to use for the background of this video.
I hope we get a good thumbnail with the podcast. Oh, man. Dude, I don't know what's up with the thumbnail anymore, but I can't even guess them. I think it is random. Because that video is 19 minutes long. Half of 19's 8. Minutes.
Math.
20.
Guys, open the picture. Your reactions
Okay.
must be in the podcast.
Alright, shuckle.jpg. Oh god.
What? I can open this. Even though I probably.
Is this gonna be the greatest thing ever, John?
Yep.
Oh, 17, 7, 5, 2, done.
Why am I Spiro?
Because it's number 21.
Oh, Starmie is 121.
Fucking Polka.
Mang. You gotta change it to Starmie!
Nope.
Well, everyone fits. Derp's a pony. Sage is the Shuckle, and you're Need King. Are you supposed to be like Goku?
It's Super Saiyan 4 hair.
Oh, man. I want to be Starmie, man. Oh, fair.
You're number 21.
I'm gonna go National and find Pokemon that have 21 in their set of numbers.
Well, Spiro is number 21, so you're still wrong.
Nope. Not if you went by the other regions' dexes.
I thought about that, but then I was like, nope, National Dex.
Well, if one that, like... If I find one cooler than Sparrow, but I could.
I'll go look in the other region Dexes and see.
Doing that right now. Okay. Black and White 2's is Sunflora. No, that's already a Super Saiyan. Black and White is Panpour. No, thank you. Heart Gold is Pichu. No. Platinum.
I just looked in red, blue, and yellows, and I was like, wait a minute. Derp.
Yeah. Derps is. Platinums is Kadabra. Nah, not really. I'm only checking like 21 when I should be checking all the 21s.
Lol.
Kadabra's still 21. Let's see what 121 is in Sinnoh.
Gold, silver, and crystal is Pichu.
In Diamond Pearl, 121's Girafarig. It should be Girafarig with the old knowledge of Girafarig we had. I have to go back and check some of the others, see what their 121 was. Heart Gold, Soul Silver is Voltorb for 121. What's Black and White? Cubchoo, that's lame. BW2 is... Oh, dude! I'm Trapinch in Black and White 2.
No, that's 121. Your number is 21.
It's 21 either way. Opposite day, it's still 21. Oh, man, there's 221 too. Man.
Well, let's wrap this podcast up, Mang.
We should. We actually made it to like an hour.
And the last half hour was boring as shit.
That's half. Us
Yay, internet.
talked about dinner. I think that's a good topic. We should incorporate that every segment podcast. Anyway, people, we're ending this because it's been a very short podcast. I think it's so long. Anyways, it's been Wallaboo and Derp and
Game over.
Outright. I'm just too used to calling you
I know.
Goodbye.
We just call you Game
So long.
all that. Yes.
Mike Sparrow.
Best McQueen to be.
Hey, everyone's channel links will be in the description. Viewer questions, I don't care what. Ask us what size socks are. I don't think you can find that out.
You don't wear socks, you're a Sparrow.
Yeah, seriously, what the hell is that noise?
My dog drinking water.
Long pause. It's just like, what? Okay.
He drank it all, so now I was licking the bottom.
He's. As always, it's been Mr. SS Death. I go. Are we gonna say each other's names, or am I gonna say everyone's names?
You're
I don't.
already done this.
What if? See you guys next week on time. All four of us. You guys watched. If anyone watched the whole podcast,
If anyone watched the whole podcast, put in Mike is a Spiro in the comments.